So I've come out again into the lakes to do 3 more Wainwrights. So today's Monday. I'm taking it a bit easier today. I've got a sort of foot support on, so I've got a new set of walking poles because my other one's broke. But get up to Great Male Fell first, and then over to Little Male Fell, and then one more after that, and then I'll see how I feel, and then probably home time. So we're still walking. It's 18 minutes in and we've done 900 meters. It's just a sort of slow rise up. Just got to the top of Great Male Fell. Very unimpressive, to be honest. I can't really see anything, it's too foggy. So I'm just walking up now to Little Male Fell. I am 3.5k in and 55 minutes. I've just come across some fields to get to a path up to Little Male Fell. The fields were literally like a bog. My foot fully submerged about 4 times, so my socks are soaking. Just reached the top of Little Male Fell. Quite an easy walk up, so some good views here. So on to the next Wainwright, which is Go Barrow Fell, which is over there. So I'm just making my way up to Go Barrow Fell from Little Male Fell. I think I'm in the wrong field, but I can't get over the barbed wire fence. So I'm just trying to find my way out. I'm coming up to 6.88k and I'm 2 hours in. Just got to the top of Go Barrow Fell. It's very windy. View of Ullswater in the background. That's the final fell of the day, the 3rd one. So just making my way down from Go Barrow Fell back to the car. It's 10.6 kilometers in to the walk, and we've been going for just under 3 hours. Got about 2 miles to go. So we've just started walking. It's Wednesday morning around 9 o'clock, and we'll go walking by Ullswater today. Just making our way to Bonscale Pike, which is the first Wainwright of the day. We had a real scramble up that hillside there. I think we lost the path. So we've just gone to Bonscale Pike and the wind's picked up, but we're over to Arthur's Pike next. So we've just got to Arthur's Pike and started to rain, so rain jackets on. So we're just walking over to Load Pot Hill now. We've had to go off track a few times, we've just lost our way and our feet are absolutely soaking now. We've got waterproof shoes on, but it's just seeping down into our socks. So we've just reached Load Pot Hill. Touch. So we've just been to Weather Hill, moving on now to High Raise. It's very, wind's picked up a bit. Some views of Ullswater, which you probably can't see. Back there, apparently there's an old Roman road here somewhere. It might be this one we're walking on. Just made it to High Raise. The rain's coming down now, but the walk's not too bad. There's paths all around, so we're just following the paths. So we've just done Kidsey Pike. The wind's picking up now, so is the rain. Over to Ramsgill Head now, I think. So I've just done Ramsgill Head and we're over to the Knot next. So that's 7 down, 3 more to go. So I've just got to the top of the Knot. The next Wainwright is Rest Dod. I've realised that you can put navigation on the Garmin Forerunner 245, which is the watch that I've got, and it's really helping out. So before, on my previous walks, I was using View Ranger just to track where I was, and I was constantly having to get my phone out just to make sure I was going in the right direction. But with my watch I can see I'm going in the right general direction. It's not so great for sort of intricate turns and bends, but just for knowing I'm going in the right direction, it's really good. Just making our way to Rest Dod. The weather's so much nicer when you drop down a few hundred feet maybe. We're going up though, up that hill there, but the wind's dropped and there's no more rain, so it's a lot nicer. We've just got to the top of Rest Dod and we're going down to the Nab next, which I think is down this path here and then over onto this hill. You can just see Ullswater in the background here. So we've just reached the top of the Nab, which is our 10th and final Wainwright of the day. So that brings me up to a total of 37. We've been going for 5 hours and 52 minutes and we've done just over 18 kilometers, so we've got about 4 to go. So we're back at the car. That walk took us about 7 hours and 10 minutes, which is really good on the low end of the estimate. So it's now about 5 o'clock and we're going to make our way up to Hallin Fell, where we're going to do a wild camp for tonight, which is also the first Wainwright of tomorrow's route. Just made it to the top of Hallin Fell, which is where we're going to pitch our tent for the night. It's great views all around. It's a bit windy, but hopefully we can find a bit of a sheltered spot and then get the tent set up. So we've just made up our tent for the night. Really good place on Hallin Fell. just cooking our food for tonight. So we're having tortellini from Aldi with some green pesto, maybe some crackers if they're not completely broken, and some cheese, and then we got some IPA and some lager and some cider. Good morning. It's now Thursday, it's 7:30. We've been up for about 45 minutes. I got up for sunrise, but it wasn't really any special. I think I've just put the video on. So we got back up at about 6:45. The view's obviously great. The weather's looking much nicer today as well. The sun's out, not raining. The night was really calm, there wasn't much wind, which was good. So I'm just making my way off Hallin Fell now. About 20k left to do. This was the first Wainwright of that walk. We've already done this one obviously, and we've got 5 more today. So we're off to Steel Knots first, which is our second Wainwright of the day after Hallin Fell. Got the sun cream on, it's a gorgeous day. Some great views over Ullswater, and we're heading up to the top of there. So we've just got to the top of Steel Knots, this here, and then we'll go into Better Fell next. View of Ullswater behind us. Just making our way up to the top of Better Fell. We had to come all the way down the Steel Knot, so Steel Knots is over there. So we had to come down this mountain, back into the valley and then back up again. So it's been quite tough on the legs, but hopefully when we get to the top here it shouldn't be too much up and down until the very end. So we're working our way over to Better Fell. We're just in loads of red deer. It's a red deer conservation area. So there must have been about somewhere between 10 and 20 red deer, but they were very shy and they just ran off. I've got a small video of it, but I don't think we'll be able to see much. So we're just at the top of Better Fell and on to Angletarn Pikes next. So we've just got to the top of Angletarn Pikes. It's great view all around. You can see Ullswater in the background here, and we're heading over towards Angletarn. So we've made it to Angletarn. We're probably about halfway through the walk. We're going to have a bite to eat here and then get going again. So we've just got to Brock Crags and we're over to Place Fell next. Place Fell's got a really good path up to it. So hopefully we shouldn't be too long, and then that's the final Wainwright of the day before we make our way back to the car. We've just left Place Fell. We are just over 6 hours into our walk, and we've done just under 16 kilometres. So we've got a few more kilometres to go, maybe 3, and then we're done, back to the car. So we're just coming down from Place Fell, down a sort of side of a hill, and we are just under 7 hours into our walk, 6 hours 53 and 18.2k. So I think we've got about 1 to 2k left. I can see the car in the distance there, so we're just walking towards it.